Welcome, everyone, to another episode of PC Building Simulator. In the last episode, we had to still needed a graphics card for this PC we were building. And we still have all these we need to fix, as well as the parts that came in for those. So, let's get started. There was one that needed to be ready by the next day. So let's get this one put on the bench. Let's see what parts we had come in here. All right. Let's get to work. Let's see. Let's get the side panel taken off of this. And this one just needed a new PSU. Let's go ahead and take this back panel off as well. Let's get all these cables disconnected, like come from the PSU here. That one. That one. Is there anything else? Motherboard. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get this unscrewed here. Let's see, power supply. Let's go ahead and sell this broken one. A broken one. Oops, there we go. Get these screwed back in. All right. Now let's get it cabled up. There we go. I think that's it. Let's get these plugged in so we can fire it up. Make sure everything's working. See what we get here. Looks like it's working good. Let's get the side panel put back on, the front and back. Now we get the back one on. There we go. All right. Let's get this guy out here. There's the extra case I ordered in the last episode. So I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Let's see. Diagnose and fix. Oh, let's go ahead and take the side off. Well, I can tell straight away this RAM isn't installed right. Let's get that fixed. Let's see, it was this one. Let's see, do I see anything else right off the bat? All right, well, let's cable it up. And let's go ahead and put our little USB drive in there. See what we're working with. It seems to be working. Let's add 3D Mark here. Yep, let's restart. Let's see. Diagnose and fix. Wonder if there's like no thermal paste. Let's run that. Been shut down to prevent damage. All right. So let's see if there is thermal paste on this guy. Let's see if that fixes it. Whoops. All right, now let's power it back up. See if we BSOD. Get this going again. Man, it is slow. What graphics card do they have in this thing? 750 Ti, well that's why. Whoops. Yeah, that's some bad FPS. Not really sure why they wanted 3D Mark run on this. I guess just to prove that it doesn't blue screen. Interesting. All right, well, let's just let that run. We already pick up our parts that we got in. While that's running, let's see. Let's see if we got the 1050, I think, that I ordered for this. I could have just used that R9 280. 750, that's what I ordered for this thing. Man, I should just use some of these used parts I've got. Well, let's use this. Actually, let's not use that, because I think I only put a 250 watt power supply in there. Don't know. Well, let's see if it runs it. We may have to do something else here. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. Nope, I don't have another one of those. All right, let's see if this is done. Looks done. Let's get our side back on here. Okay, so that one's done. Let's get that out here. Whoops. Upgrade. Let's put that on the bench. It's multitasking. Come over here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Put our USB drive in. And let's let it install. While we start pulling this one apart. Let's get this other side off. Sounds like that other one's starting up. Let's see. Can I open this? Oh, it opens from this side, that's right. Nope. There we go. And let's put in 500. I think that's what it was. Yep, 500. Man. There we go. I'm just failing at clicking. Let's hook up these cables. And let's hook up these cables. Nice. All right, well, we can't start that one up until we get our USB drive out of this one. But I want to put this on here, and I want to see if this thing blue screens. Yes. Actually, I should have just shut it down, because I don't know if they let me pull that. Can I yank this USB drive while this thing's running? Oh, sure can. Well, let's let that run while we start installing the operating system on this one. Let's go ahead and get the side panels put on, because I'm pretty sure this one's going to be done. Yep, there it goes. Get this other one screwed in. All right, let's power that down. I'll put this one out in the hall. That one's done. So we just have this one. And the one we're building. Nope, it blue screen. That's kind of what I thought I was going to do. All right, so 8 gigs of RAM, upgrade graphics card. Let's go ahead and open this, and we'll get these unplugged. There we go. Let's see if I can remember what graphics card. I think it was this 1060. Get the cables hooked up on that. And then we needed to put RAM in. All right. Let's make sure it runs. All right. Whoops. Get that on first. Then we'll do the side panel. Let's power it down. Get this out here in the corridor. All right. We don't have anything in our cart. Let's clear some of these out. That's one we can't do yet. The one we're building and I keep screwing up on. Let's collect that. Let's see. Let's collect that one. That one. That one. I'm not giving him $5,000 right now. All right, man, we've got a bunch of emails here. Let's clear out these new parts ones. Let's pay our rent. Let's start looking at these new emails that came in. I haven't upgraded for a while, so it's about time. I'd appreciate if you could replace the CPU with something better. After 8 gigs of memory, I'm going to need it in 12 days at the latest. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. If you can, I'd love some plastic white cables in there. Well, I will try to remember the plastic white cables. So let's see. Let's take a look at his stats. He's got a Celeron. And he wants 8 gigs of RAM. Just get another stick of that. So that's it. Just a new... Let's go ahead and get his RAM ordered. Or get it in our cart, I mean. Dang it. What was the speed on that? 2800. Hold on. And then a new processor for about 190 bucks. I think that's the 6600K. That's 180. We'll get that. All right. I need something repaired. I can't find any of my documents. Did I break something? So can you do that before that date in 12 days? If you heard of Cooler Master, they're meant to be pretty good. Benchmarking your changes is really important, don't you think? So they need a new hard drive and PSU. So let's see what they're running now. An Easy Store 250. Is that what they're wanting? That's probably what they're wanting replaced. And a new PSU. Cooler Master. So, and it was a 450, right? Yep. Let's get that. Then I believe it was this. Let's accept that. What's up? Do you think you could help me make some upgrades? Performance-wise, can you aim for a benchmark of 5180? I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. I read that MSI parts are really good. I think they're pretty good. That's what I like to use. Let's see here. 5180. So he's got a 970 now. So I guess I'll kind of have to wait for that to come in and see what he's and that processor is pretty decent. But that 970 is holding him back. So we'll take a look at that one when it comes in. I'm not going to order anything right now. Let's go ahead and accept it. Let's see. 8,000 gigs of storage. Did you get my email about Film Classics Archive? It's going great so far. I've already got 5 users and a heated debate about Captain Cartwright on the forums. Oh, this man and his Captain Cartwright. Behind the scenes, I've been ripping my entire collection of cult classics to populate the Film Classics Archive. But I'm actually running out of hard drive space again. Could you add some more storage for me? Thanks. By the way, I've noticed you've not signed up as a supporter yet. Your technical services are great and much appreciated, but if you want to sign up as a community backer, you can. No pressure. You still have the link. I can send it again if you need. He wants 8,000 gigs of storage. So 8 terabytes. What's he got now? A 1 terabyte. Well, let's see what we got here. So maybe 2 of these 4 terabyte guys. Go ahead and add that. Let's accept it. What? How do I send an email? Google, how do I send an email? Please Google, how do I send an email? Why isn't this working? Help. Email help for seniors, computer classes. That's funny. All right. Hello, I'm having problems with my computer. As I use it to organize meetings for my local Woodsy Alliance group and to share thoughts on Roller, it's very important that it be returned to working order. However, as a great believer in natural healing process and the power of positive energy, I would first like you to conduct an alternate repair session. This requires you to dim the lights in your workshop, light some candles, and fully relax. You don't have to wear clothes if you don't want to. As you relax, focus your thoughts on my computer and channel your energy flow to unmask and repair any damaged components. The following mantra may help guide you. Rapa mai koputa. Best wishes, Hazel. That's funny. Rapa mai kaputa. All right. Nope, you're still not getting 5 grand. So this one, I need to get a different power supply. Think 400. Let's just get one of these Cooler Master 450s. All right. So all that stuff should be coming in. Let's power that guy down. we still got that case out there we don't need. All right. So we've paid the rent. All that stuff came in. All this other stuff should be coming in. Let's end this day. All right. So here's all of our parts. Let's start off by replacing this PSU. Let's see. That's power. Oh, not that. Maybe. There we go. What is that running to? Get this out of here. And let's install one of these 450 watt guys. That is not what I wanted to do. Get this guy all cabled up. All right, now let's see if it works. Let's run this. Well, that's running. It seems to take a while. Let's start working on one of these guys. Let's see. Hard drive PSU. Oh, let's start with this one. So whoops, wrong button. Just go ahead and take both sides of this thing off. Even though I probably didn't need to take that side off. All right. So he's only got room for 2. I'd like to unplug that, please. There we go. I'm assuming he wants... Oh. Okay. Assuming he just wants both of these 4 terabytes. Didn't I order 2 of them? Apparently not. I could have sworn I clicked add to cart twice. Well, don't think he had any requirements, so we'll just have it next day. All right, well, that's all we can do on that one. Until the parts come in. So, let's go ahead and fix this one. Get the side panel off of here. And this one needed hard drives and PSU, or a hard drive and PSU. Let's go ahead and take both sides off. And let's start unplugging cables. Oh, the SSD. I'm on the wrong side for that. No. Now not click on the power one. There we go. Sometimes the controls on this game are just a little wonky. Still fun though. So let's see. Cooler Master. Let's get this hard drive. Oh, my phone's going off. Let's see what that was. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Let's get this other hard drive installed. See, he had a 250. Let's get things cabled up. All right. Get these plugged in. We can make sure this guy starts, runs. I'm going to go ahead and start putting on the back of the case. Oh, no OS found. Did I not plug in the... Is he not running his OS on the SSD? That's interesting. All right, well. That ought to fix that. Now let's get the back reinstalled. And let's get the front side back on. That's interesting. So he has an SSD and a hard drive, but he's running his, or hers, whoever this person is running their operating system off of the hard drive instead of the SSD. I guess to each his own. It's not the way I would do it. But let's put it back out in the hall. So let's see, that one's done. We need to do that one. We're waiting on parts for that one. Oh, there's a purple case. Oh, just the top. Okay. Whoops. So let's take a look here. Eight gigs of RAM. go ahead and do the RAM. And let's get this. Celeron. I think. Let's see what we ordered for this one. 6,600K. Get that installed. Remember to put my thermal paste on there. And let's plug the cooler in. And let's cable this guy up in the back. And make sure it works. Nice fall background there. All right. We'll get the side panel on. And we'll shut this guy down. And that is done. So we still need another 4 terabyte hard drive. And we got to take a look at that one. And this thing looks like it passed. So let's get it put together and out of here. Oh, that's the wrong side. So I may have ordered some extra parts I didn't need, but everything seems to be working now. So let's see if we can sell this guy to the customer. Yep, everything seems done, so let's take a look here. So this one expired, but I think this was the one that, yeah, I haven't hit 4 stars yet. So we'll clear that out of the way. So here's the one we just built. And it looks like everything's good to go, so let's go ahead and collect that. That's one we're still working on. That's one we're still working on. Let's collect that one. Let's collect that one. We need 5 stars for that, so we need a whole nother star. That one may time out on us too. Let's clear out these new parts we've gotten. All right, so let's take a look at these emails that we've got. Hi, I hate using my computer at the moment. I want to make sure my rig is as fast as it can be. Can you get it to benchmark at least 3644? I have to have it in 10 days too. I think I clicked on something bad. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. All right. So we'll accept that one. Good day. Predictably, my computer has failed once more. This time the thing won't turn on at all. Goodness only knows why. I can only assume it died out of desperation. I'm an award-winning author, you know. I should not have to deal with this sort of thing. I certainly never have had any of these problems with my typewriter. The only problems I had are the changing the ink ribbon once in a while and having to hear my editor whine about dealing with real paper for a change. That's the problem with people these days. No literary constitution. Anyway, do what you can. I just want this techno-dystopian nightmare to end. Best regards. Diagnose and fix. We'll accept that one. Oh my, here's another book. Just writing to say that the alternate repair session had no effect. It's most likely that you conducted the healing ritual incorrectly, but that's okay. You're a novice after all. Instead, I'll send my computer into your workshop so you can work on it by hand, on the condition that you conduct the appropriate rituals to ensure that any physical changes do not affect the positive energy of the machine as a whole. The rituals can be conducted as before, but with the following additions to hopefully make it more effective for a beginner such as yourself. Healing crystals should be arranged around the machine to create an energy grid. This should really help in manifesting your goals and intentions. If you don't have a crystal merchant nearby, you may have to get creative. Wristwatches and many electronic components contain crystals, so these will do in a pinch. An additional mantra to be used. My Dom PC won't go. But take care, as this mantra is of great power. Be particularly wary of the final syllable pronounced incorrectly. This is a cure for baldness. However many candles you set up last time, double it. You can never have too many candles. Do you have a fire extinguisher on standby? Oh, do have a fire extinguisher on standby, though. We don't want a repeat of Fellwood incident. Best wishes, Hazel. Diagnose and fix. Oh well, we tried to send her our best energy. All right. So in the next episode, we should have those PCs coming in. We've got some parts coming in for these two. And we'll get those fixed up and out. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe so you can know when, another episode comes out. And if you liked it, be sure to click that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one.